Hi and welcome to Tweet Street. I'm Mick Tiffany and I'm a novice lizard canary keeper and breeder. Join me on my journey as I strive to breed birds good enough for the show bench. Okay, what we've got installed this episode. Bath time for the birdies. We've got one that just drowns himself pretty much, cleaning the backs of the cages and keeping them nice and clean. And rings, what we're doing for rings at the moment and what I go through with them. Thought about time I'll put some of my birds on that they've had on this here. They've just got a few fresh greens, some egg food, a bit stodgy than I'd normally make it, to be fair, but they're quite enjoying it. These are all the hens just before they go outside into the aviary, and they're just having a little munch on that. They're really loving it, especially the greens, with the spinach in there and stuff. Really good for them. So I'll give you a minute with those and then I shall waffle further on. Okay, bath time now. The hens have a nice little bath, sensibly, as you'll see. Got these because I always put the bath in the morning. You want to make sure they have a good clean. They normally dive straight in, and then I'll take them out after about an hour, and they've got plenty of time to dry themselves off. If you do it later on in the evening, of course, they've got a chance of roosting where they're still damp, and if it's cold snap, it can be pretty bad for them. So you really want to try to avoid that. And obviously the one on the right there, as you're looking, is a bit keener than one on the left. Just like trying to get your kids into a bath, isn't it? Running and screaming. They'll jump out and they'll overtake Usain Bolt, wouldn't they? Get away from water, some of them. Now, the next fella having his bath, I'm just going to pause this because he makes me laugh, but you'll see him in a minute. Hold on, bear with. Right. Now here's the cockbird. He absolutely soaks, he drowns himself. He's not the sharpest tool. All the dogs ain't barking with him, are they? Look, bless him. Every time he dives in at first, I think he wants to be an Olympic swimmer rather than just having a bath. Now, it's fine that he does this in the morning in the controlled environment of a bird room where we can dry off. If this was a bird in the wild, it'd be curtains pretty quick. It'd be predated ever so quick, wouldn't he? Bless him. Sparrowhawks, I think I'll just wait for him to wash himself. I'll have him for lunch. But he does it every time. It's the way he likes to do it. Look, straight on the floor, absolutely drenched. Look, loves it. Obviously he's a clean bird. It just ain't sharp, is he? Look, bless him. A face only a mother could love. Looking like a ragman's, rough as a ragman's trumpet, bless him. But they all love a bath, regardless of how cold it is. They are straight in, and he's no exception. I just don't want him to get too cold, so he has this, like I say, in the morning. He'll have his bath, and he'll be absolutely fine. He'll be dry. Well, I don't know how long it takes him to dry. Maybe I'll need to get a little lizard canary hair dryer on the outside for him, but he'll certainly be nice and dry before he goes to roost later on in the day. So yeah, if I'm putting my bath in, it's a morning thing, and they love it, don't they? As you can see, it'll take him a while to dry. Maybe I'll have to time him, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, you can see a bit of space I've made there at top left of these cages. Like I say, they're nice and easy. That's why I like them. They can come out, be cleaned, dismantled, whatever you want to do. And hey, look at this for speed. Who needs to go to a gym when you can run this fast, clean it up? I had a bit of a tidy up. But on the back of those cages earlier, I'll give them a good clean, make sure they're okay, ready for the breeding. And I'll just, like I said last week, I'll just smear Vaseline in all the little crooks and crevices on the back, all the little bits and bobs, all the holes are filled, just to keep mite out. Just need to make sure that that they can't get in, making it very unwelcome for them. Hopefully it'll work. We'll find out, won't we, this year for sure. I've done it a bit last year and it seemed to knock it on the head. I haven't put the bomb in yet. I was going to put a bug bomb in. That'll probably be next week now. Just kills anything that maybe can't see. It could be behind some of the furniture that's in there. Obviously I've got a bit of a kitchen unit in there. There's a tall larder unit just to the right out of sight, and you know, you've got all them little containers. You don't know where these little things, bugs and bits, are hiding. So, and that'll be done. So that's me nearly finished tidying up. Thank you for another show. Now, olive branch birds wouldn't be olive branch birds without some olives on a branch. So this is what I see out my office window and out the kitchen window. I have an olive tree, and when I'm doing the washing up, the bird stuff, I look out and this is what I see. All the finches in the tree coming down to the feeders. Goldfinch, greenfinch. Excuse the expert camera work, and it's just lovely to see. So as I'm doing my computer stuff, I look out the window and this is what I see. These were about 6 foot, if that, from the window. It's lovely. And also, just over about 18 months ago, got the incubator out, got some quail eggs, these little Chinese painted quail. I thought I'd put this on because it's a bit of time, isn't it? So these hatched out. Obviously you've got to train them to eat and train them to drink. So my little finger there is mum and dad. If you tap the food, they can run into the food, and you tap the water and they'll come over and have a little drink. Just trained them, and after a few days they'll get the gist. But great little characters. One of them was an escapee. God, if he was going to get out, he was the one. A couple of times wife's come running in, he'd escaped, he's somewhere, he's freezing cold, he looks like he's not going to make it, and we get him round again and he was fine. But there's always got a character, haven't they, birds? No matter what birds you get like you've got 4 birds, they're all different. There's always one that's dopey. He must be a relation of that lizard canary having the bath. So I just thought I'd leave you with that. So thanks for tuning into another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week there'll be a few more bits, I'm sure, as to what I've been up to. And have a good weekend, have a good week. Speak to you soon.